block gets us started. Round one brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink, the official energy drink of the EFC. Left side of your screen, that is Big Anthony Morel. On the right side, Sholto Luiters. Anthony Morel, oh gosh, he's calculating. Oh. Sholto Luiters, I mean, he has enough power. That's the best thing about a heavyweight fight is either one of these guys has enough power to knock the other one out. It's one nicely placed shot and good night. And Anthony Morel is not immune to that, so he has to be careful with Luiters.
Well, Anthony Morel coming in on a string of knockout victories, but I mentioned that wrestling background, and he said he wanted to take his opponent down, knowing that Sholto is a fast starter. Nice spinning, nice turning over. Oh, beautiful suplex.
Oh my God!
And a big right hook as well.
Goodness. What?
At a heavyweight division.
Is that the biggest suplex in MMA history? I mean, size-wise, that was insane.
Big shots to the side of the head now for Morel. Luiters has got the single. He's trying to get for the takedown. Let's go of it, though. Another elbow to the side of the head again from Anthony Morel. But as Luiters got up to his feet after that hellacious suplex, he had a massive hook from Morel as he got back up to his feet. But
Simon,
wow.
He already did the suplex. He's in perfect place for a power bomb. He ought to just pick him up and drop him, you know? I mean, why not? It worked for Rampage.
Anthony
Pick him
Morel.
up and just power bomb him into the ground.
Big shots. I mean, that suplex just causing a tsunami across the Indian Ocean when that hits Reunion Island tomorrow. Absolutely fantastic. It shook the entire arena. Cyrus, I'm not kidding. I've never experienced anything like that. In 14 years of the EFC, Morel pops back up. Luiters tries with a left of his own.
What a warrior, though. Sholto Luiters breaks out of there, stands up, comes out of the clinch, and throws.
Oh,
I mean, it looked like he was holding
over.
on for dear life. That was a beautiful elbow, and just missed the money shot there. It really looked like he might have got a big knockout. We've seen some pretty amazing spinning back fists and spinning back elbows around here.
Well, that was the method in which Anthony Morel finished the Dama Diop. With a spinning elbow in the first round as well, so it's his signature go-to move in a relatively young professional career for Anthony Morel. But as you said, props to Sholto Luiters, taking a huge amount of damage and still in this fight. Just knees to the thigh now.
100%, just tremendous.
Wow.
Great work here by Sholto to hang in there because not many people are hanging in with Anthony Morel. Adama Diop couldn't do it. His last opponent, Didier Touré, he was able to go into round 2. So Sholto's hanging in, but he's still got 2 long minutes to go with big Anthony Morel.
With a big elbow from Anthony, and Sholto replies with one of his own. Morel closes in again and keeps the clinch work up against the fence. Even though no one's really clinching, is just pushing in. Sholto just... Oh, 2 big shots from Morel, and he senses the slowdown from Sholto Luiters. Huge shots.
Sholto taking those like a champion. He ate some serious shots.
Oh, I think he's might have been a low blow there. I don't know if that was the reason why he started to slump.
Brad Block says no.
Yeah. Brad Block saying it's completely legal.
Brad Block watching very, very closely. He knows what to do in that situation. He knows to keep his eye right there. That's what he's doing.
Bit of a cheeky fence grab from Anthony Morel there. Brad Block immediately slaps his hand off. Anthony Morel's kind of thinking, well, what do I do? Need to put this guy away, particularly after that suplex. You talk about hanging in there, Cyrus. Talk about the foundations of the EFC cage, built to the highest international standard. It's our cage that's hanging in there with these 2 behemoths going to war.
Yeah, and definitely hanging in there without a doubt. And he's trying to release here, and it's Sholto, you can see it in his face. I mean, he seems to be in agony. He seems to have a lot of pain going on here, but he's a warrior and he's not stopping, which is something we truly appreciate around here. Grabbing onto that arm and just dealing with a younger, stronger guy here in Anthony Morel. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, Sholto's not been able to get off that beautiful knee up the middle for Morel. That's just how I was saying it.
He's trying to get a knee his whole head off his shoulders. But Sholto doesn't go away, and I like these big shots out of the clinch. What a battle between these two, right?
Wow.
Round number 1 in the books. And I mean, listen, it's a lot of action in the clinch.
Heavyweight suplex.
Oh, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar style, baby.
Unbelievable.
Love it.
Absolutely
Beautiful.
superb. I could see that. I could watch this one all day. Thinks about it and then realizes he's got it.
Somebody got a good picture of that. Now, Simon, just imagine a whole fight card of that, right? We can get a whole card together.
I'm in on that.
Come on, Graham. I know you're watching this in post. You know, you might even be listening to the commentary. Start putting together the card. Let's go. All right, here we go, folks. Round number 2, brought to you by Dragon Energy. Here comes Big Anthony Morel diving in to the mix. And did he hit him? No.
Yeah, got it down.
Just a big knee.
It was a nice
Down
single.
goes Sholto.
Just thinking about the
Gonna
double.
be tough to get up from there.
It was a single at the end that got him down there. Again, tried a little of a fence grab, but the referee slapped him away very, very quickly. Luiters getting back up to his feet. Going into this fight, Anthony Morel was saying that he's going to rely on his wrestling background and take his opponent down, but he's had difficulty keeping Sholto Luiters on the canvas. Nice oblique elbow coming back at him from Luiters. If we take a look at the World Sports Betting in-play odds there, Cyrus, is Morel's a massive favorite, 1.3, and Luiters on a huge outside line at 3.5.
Yeah, and Anthony Morel just seems to have all the answers right now. Sholto is just showing a lot
He's
of
looking
heart.
for the finish.
How long can he go? Brad Block's telling him, you got to move. If you're not going to move, he's going to stop
it's
this.
so close.
Brad Block, is he going to end it? I think he's going to.
Sholto Luiters complaining about
Sholto
shots.
stays alive.
He's saying he's got a lot of shots to the back of the head. Morel's being a lot more...
that one was on the money. Sholto's got to move. I mean, that's it, and that's it. Sholto couldn't take any more. Now he may have a case, Simon. Big win, by the way, for for Anthony Morel. That being said, he may have a case on a few of those because there was a lot of shots coming in. I think a few of them were probably in that red zone on the back of the head. So he may have had a case, and there's going to be a lot of controversy there. There's going to be a lot of complaining, which is completely understandable, but you just can't take that many shots. It doesn't matter, side of the head, back to the head, you got to move around, and he just couldn't move around.
Yeah, he continues to plead his case to his coach, Cole Henning. I think you're right. There was just a lot of shots that he was taking from the sides, and referee Brad Block did warn Anthony Morel about picking his shots a little bit more carefully, more legally, which he did. There's the takedown from Morel that put Luiters in a nasty position. Let's look at the finish here. He was looking mercilessly for it. That was on the back of the head. Yeah, there's a couple more. I'd say about 3 or 4. And at that point, it was in our commentary corner. Sholto Luiters there, you could see motioning to the referee that I'm being hit on the back of the head repeatedly. And that's when Brad Block gave the warning. And after that, Morel was a lot more.
These are close, right? I mean, but they are, but it's not directly hammer shot down on it. What do you think, Simon? I mean, what's your eye test when you take a look at that? I mean, it wasn't a lot though, right? Maybe 1 or 2?
No, I mean, I'll be careful what I say. Last time I spoke about this, Mark Goddard took me to task at a bar and talking about the 1 inch on the back of the head. And no, I think that was it was a fair stoppage. I don't think there were enough shots there in the back of the head.
I think so too.
And there was a good warning from the referee to Anthony, and he was a lot more careful with his shots thereafter. Sholto was absolutely fine. He was taking the damage, but he was fine enough to have a nice long conversation with the referee.
All right. Let's send it up to Sholto to make everything official tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brad Block has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 31 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by TKO due to strikes in the red corner, Anthony Big Morel.
We'll have a couple of words with Anthony Morel. Félicitations et bien content avec la victoire. How happy are you with the victory for your first EFC fight?
My English is very bad, but I can say I'm very happy to fight this night in EFC in South Africa. I come Reunion Island. I'm very, very happy. Thank you all the time. Thank you.
That's 2 wins for Reunion Island tonight. How important is this victory for MMA in the Reunion Islands?
Reunion Island is a small island where we love MMA. This fight can give emulation for all people to practice MMA and development.
Thank you, thank you. Effectivement, MMA is very popular in Reunion Island. Me and friends this Martin in EFC, and we are very, 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 very happy. La Réunion, mais plus pas Z. Bien ma Z, la Réunion. Merci pour tout la France de la main. Merci pour tout, vraiment. Big up à Z, la Réunion.
Félicitations, monsieur. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Big Morel.